Well, tell us a little bit about the recap from being at Magnus Arena in Denver.
It's great, great atmosphere, great arena. Obviously, a tremendous program up there. That we'd love to be in the same conversation with them down the road. And they're a powerhouse out west and have been for years. And we got a long way to go before we can be. But it was a good experience to get a measuring stick of how far we still have to go.
What's Gushu's status for this weekend?
I think he's out still. He's got a lingering issue that just won't go away, and he played through it for about a good 3 weeks, and it probably aggravated it a little bit worse. So we're just trying to get him healthy.
With the difficult schedule you guys have had these past 2 years, how have you seen the team benefit from it?
Well, I think you saw us really benefit during that 9-game stretch. Where we went 5-3-1, and all the games we didn't win were really close and winnable. So. You see that we really reaped the benefits from it. Our guys tasted some success. Now we're in another really tough stretch here against another really good opponent in Ohio State. And again, we just got to keep taking away everything we can from a learning experience standpoint and apply it.
You think you learned more from like the 3 wins in Massachusetts, or kind of like going real close toe to toe with a tough team?
It's a good question. I think you can probably learn more from losing than from winning. Winning makes you feel good and it builds confidence. But at this stage of our program, we're not going to win national championships. We're trying to figure out, how to build this program the right way so we can sustain success. And we really believe that the schedule we've played is helping us do that.
What are some of the things specifically that you see in some of those more established programs, the ranked teams that your guys maybe haven't acquired yet as a skill? Or
just the pace that they play with for 60 minutes. They're so fast. When you saw us come out and play really well in that first period on Friday, and we outplayed Denver, and we outworked them, and we controlled the play, and then that was it. And then they outplayed us for 5 periods. So, our guys need to find a way to sustain that for 60 minutes, and that's what we've been focusing on in practice, is just playing with pace and a lot of energy and urgency, and it can't go away. You can't take a shift off, especially against the teams that we're playing.
What are some of the key qualities you've seen from this Ohio State team on film?
They're just really talented. Really talented. They're good. They're good at every position. They're good in every zone. They have good goaltending. They got a good mojo going. They're pushing to make the tournament. So these are really important games for them. They're going to be tough. They're going to be a tough team. But the good news is we've seen everything. So they're not going to show us anything we haven't seen.
Is there a common theme in the wins that you saw from your team? Really the reason why you guys can win games and why you could beat a team like Ohio State?
I think it's just confidence. We went really, almost 10 games with just playing with confidence, and it didn't matter who we were playing. We played our game. We played to win, and we played hard. Where I think that Friday game got away from us a little bit. Some bounces didn't go our way, but I felt like our guys, for the most part, played pretty well. Saturday, we just didn't show up. We were standing around watching Denver, and I think our guys were enjoying watching them play more than playing them. And they're fun to team to watch, but we need to have players that play, not watch. So, I think that's the biggest thing. Is just it doesn't matter who we're playing. We got to play our game and play hard.
Greg, what does it say about your program when the team that you played the previous week jumps up to number 1 just like that? Does it say that you guys are competitive at least?
Yeah, I think so. If you look at, we played 1, 2, 4, and 8, and now we played 10 this weekend. We still have played some teams in the teens, and Western Michigan's ranked and Quinnipiac's ranked. So it's a tremendously tough schedule. We knew it, and part of it was by design, and part of it was just because we had to play whoever would play us. Next year, I think people will see us reap the benefits of it. What I will say is that in the first half of next season, before January 1, we have 1 team on the schedule that's currently ranked in the top 20 right now. So you can imagine how much more playable that schedule is with a more experienced team, with some really good recruits coming in. So we're excited, and everything we do right now is with a focus of playing hard for our 4 seniors and letting them experience some great hockey and some success and some fun before they graduate. That's first and foremost, and secondarily is to prepare this program to jump into next year on a positive note.
You mentioned you guys were watching on Saturday night. How much of that was Croix Terry coming back and the celebration that they had for him?
Yeah, I mean, it was, obviously good for that kid. He had a hell of a World Junior, and then to come back and put up 5 points, and that was the difference. That was the difference. That line, Borgstrom and Gambrell and Terry, we just didn't have an answer. I mean, they had 5 goals, and they're the best line we've seen all year. They're probably the best line in the country, and if not one of the best, and our guys just didn't have an answer for them. So they, like I said, from a fan perspective, they're fun to watch, but not from an opposing coach's perspective.
Final question for me is, tell me a little bit about your equipment manager and the experience that he had with the World Juniors, and nice to have him back, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was great to have Joey back. He had a long night on the Thursday night that they won gold, and getting everything ready and shipped back for USA Hockey, and I don't think he slept, and he got on an early flight Friday morning and flew out to Denver and went straight to the rink and started prepping for our game. So it was great to have him back. His assistant Brandon did a great job in his absence, and but having Joey back was tremendous, and we're proud of him and happy that he got to go and experience that.
Thank you.
Yep.